What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Big Thuggin Podcast, and today, y'all already know what we on. We on the greatest secret. The greatest secret. You feel me? And if you don't know what the greatest secret is, something wrong with you. But today, chapter 4, we talking about you're dreaming. It's time to wake up. According to many spiritual teachers and ancient traditions, our entire world, your life and everyone else's life is nothing more than a dream. They don't say that our world and everything in it is like a dream, but that it is literally made from the same substance as our dream and is equally as illusory. When you are permanently stand as awareness, you will know for certain that your life and the world are not the reality you thought they were. They are a dream. Boy, shut my door and shut your door and stop all that damn hollering. This life is a dream. We're dreaming. We're a person living in a world that we are convinced is real. We don't realize it's all a dream. The whole world as now seen is nothing but a dream, illusion that never was. The truth is just behind the outward world. We should be open to the possibility that this is a dream, and when we do, everything changes dramatically. It actually turns out to be so. If this waking experience is seen to be a dream, then our behavior changes and we will find that the response coming from the characters or the situation in this dream also changes. We are right now in a lucid dream. And part of the dream is that which we call mind, body, and universe. And the dream is seamless. So it's virtually impossible for people to wake up. In your night dreams, your mind creates your body, other people. Some you know, some you don't know. Cities, towns, houses, vehicles, food, objects, trees, nature, animals, the sun, stars, and sky. It also creates time passing, daytime, nighttime, verses, sounds, and every circumstance and event that takes place in your dream. Your mind creates an entire world. It creates a dream version of you, and it makes everything seem so real that you don't even question it until you wake up. Only then do you realize it was a dream. You probably have noticed one of the main things about a dream. Virtually always, the you in a dream doesn't realize it's a dream. That's the ironic thing about dreaming. The characters in a dream automatically assume they are wide awake. The dream characters are not awake. The dream experiences are not real. But in the dream, none of that is being noticed. Notice something else about a dream. As far as the dream characters are concerned, there is nothing beyond the dream. The dream characters have no idea that there is another real kind of awakeness. A dream character has no idea of what is missing. While we are subjected to the night dream, everything seems to be real. If we see a tiger, we are afraid because we don't know that we are creating that tiger. If we knew that we couldn't possibly be afraid, could we? This demonstrates that an illusion can seem to be quite real while we are subjected to it, even though when we become aware of its illusory nature, we understand that it was we who were creating it all along. Even if you fully aware that the world is a dream, you still remain respectful of its physicality and of its physical body. You don't go and jump off a building because the building, the ground, your body, and gravity are all made of the same dream stuff, and you will feel it. As one teacher said, if you come up and pinch me in a dream, I will feel it because it's a dream pinch. In a dream, 10 years may pass by in 1 minute. You may have a baby and then be taking it as a child to school. When you wake up, you see that the body in the dream was an illusion, and the time to which it was subjected was also an illusion. But from the vantage point of the dream, it seemed to be real. If we take the dream state as an example, there may be a dream that covers a 50-year period, but we wake up and realize that it didn't actually happen. It only seemed real while there were identification with the dream state of consciousness. The waking state is also only an extremely convincing play that consciousness is producing. The laws of physics are the laws that apply to this waking dream. During night dreams, the laws of physics are different. That is why you can fly at night. No matter what takes place in the earth dream, the end is the same for all of us. We wake up to discover that it was all a dream. This is why we're told by spiritual teachers to wake up. It means waking up from illusion and realizing that it's all a dream. When we wake up to the truth, we discover that no one was ever hurt or harmed and no one died. Just like when you wake up terrorized following a nightmare and you realize with relief that no one was actually hurt and nothing bad happened. It was just a dream. If you can go to a movie and see a picture of war and suffering and afterwards say, what a wonderful picture. So may you take this life as a cosmic picture show. Be prepared for every kind of experience that may come to you, realizing that all are but dreams. Seeing the world as a dream is a great practice, and it will help break its apparent solidity. Waking up. So if you look at the world and how the world is shaping, how the world is moving, and everything that's going on, and put it in your mind that it's an illusion, it's not real. Everything that you have been told, everything you have been showed, shape you to believe what this world is, but it really not real. It's a dream. And you wake up to the truth. Life is about waking up, becoming aware of what's real and what's not. Your whole life experience is awareness. You have to become aware in order to survive. A lot of people are asleep. A lot of people sleep meaning ignorant. That's why it's so easy for people to believe things that they put on social media. The AIs are becoming more smarter than humans. Humans are being dumbed down by having their head down on social media, watching everything that's an illusion, that's not real. You got people with made up lives and y'all think it's real because you sleep. You're not woke to the reality of what it really is. And then when the reality hits you and you see that, damn, I've been lied to. You mad, you angry, you don't want to accept the fact that it was an illusion. They was putting on the front. Social media gonna reveal a lot of fronts. Social media is gonna reveal a lot of fake foolery. And that's your chance to become aware. So accept you waking up. That's a part of you growing. It's just like when you believe Santa, you believe the Easter Bunny, you believe all these things, you were asleep, you believed it. But then when you woke up, it didn't even have no effect on you because now you know the truth. And now you're not moved by, I got to have this, I got to have that. Sometimes people don't even go get nothing to wear for these holidays no more the older they get. You know why? Because we're not asleep no more. We don't feel like we have to keep up with this and keep up with that because it's not that important. It's just another day. You know what I'm saying? Becoming aware make your life easy and simple. It's not hard. You don't live to please nobody. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can speak my mind, say what I say, and not worry about how a person feel about it. Telling the truth, not hating. It's on you if you're not mature enough to wake up and see what it really is. When you know what it is, you just don't want other people to know that you know what it is, because you want them to be caught up into the dream and the illusion that you something that you not. Waking up. The greatest healing is to wake up from what we are not. It's like shifting your eyes from one thing to a different thing. It's the subtle. It's that subtle. It's like exhaling. When you're ready, you'll do it. Don't tell yourself you'll never be ready. Don't tell yourself it's not possible. It's happening all around you to people just like you. They aren't trouble anymore. They used to be. They are still living their lives. They are brimming in joy. Their life lives as of ease, no matter what is going on. Don't be jealous of them. Don't doubt them. Become that way yourself. You will rejoice. You will not be able to understand why you let yourself continue so long the other way. People be mad at your happiness because you awoke. You can't make me mad, and you mad that you can't make me mad. So you try to get the attention of other people to make you feel better that you ain't looking crazy. But you see the whole thing, damn, you not budging. It because I don't take you serious. I don't believe you. I'm woke. Keep on sleeping. I can say with absolute certainty that I was asleep for several decades of my life. I know I was asleep because I can pinpoint the exact day, the exact moment, and the exact circumstance when I first woke up. Since then, I have had lots of small awakenings and another major awakening. Awakenings is like coming out of a fog when suddenly it clears and you can see everything clearly. Some people have woken up lying on a couch, walking through a parking lot to their car, hearing the sound of a bird or something a teacher says or reading something in particular. Many have woken up in the midst of a terrifying event or during a personal crisis when their life had hit rock bottom. And for all of them, it was only when they woke up that they realized they were asleep. See, when I was out there in the streets living the way I was living to please everybody else. I was asleep. That was keeping me in situations headed to hell, self destruct, until I woke up and I realized these same people I'm trying to please don't even care. Because it took me to go to prison to realize to see. Let me sit back and see the ones that gonna show me the same energy that I was showing for them. It was nobody. So when I came home from prison, guess what? I didn't go rock with those same people. I separated myself. And guess what? A lot of those people got mad. I dare you to be mad. I should have been the one mad. I'm woke. If you was a real friend, you'll be happy. But you're not. You're jealous. I woke up and I see the jealousy that you have. You'll be the one that trying to snake me. It never be an enemy that snake you. It always be a friend of me. Somebody that have studied your move and been around you breeding envy and jealousy the whole time. That's the hardest part about waking up. You see who people really is. Who you really had love for. But it is what it is. I ain't wrote it. Appreciate that, Velvet. Believe when you wake up and you see what it is. It's up to you to keep going back to something that's fake, that ain't real. You woke up for a reason. Most people, even though they don't know it, are asleep. They're born asleep. They live asleep. They marry in their sleep. They breed children in their sleep. They die in their sleep without ever waking up. They live mechanical lives, mechanical thoughts, generally somebody else's mechanical emotions, mechanical actions, mechanical reactions. They never understand the loveliness and the beauty of this thing that we call human existence. Our mind is mechanical like a program in a computer. So if we're governed by our mind, then our life is mechanical. Maybe you continually find yourself with not enough money. This is the result of a mechanical mind repeating the same thought of not enough money over and over again. You empower those thoughts by believing them. And so you continue to experience not having enough money. This is the work of the mind limiting thoughts. while awareness is absolute abundance. See, when you're aware, you never say what you don't have. When you're aware, you never say what you not. But look at how many people always try to make you believe something that they think you is. And they don't even know. They believe ignorance. Something that they really, if they sat back and they woke up and they really say, man, I really don't even know. Why am I even saying this? Because I really don't know. But they not going to do that. So you got to make them feel it by not getting on their level. Stay aware. Because when you get on their level, they win. But when you stay on a level where they can't get to, they feel it. That's why they get madder and try harder to convince you of the lie that they know not true. When you know, you know. When you woke, you stay woke. Your life become easy when you don't take things personal. When you don't make no assumptions. When you watch the words that come out your mouth. And when you try all three to do your best every day. Nothing can affect you. Because it's all a dream. Stay woke. Like watching Nightmare on Elm Street. They told them don't go to sleep. Stay woke. Soon when they went to sleep, where they was at in a dream. But as long as they was woke, they was in their reality. When they went to sleep, they couldn't tell their dream from their reality. They make movies about this stuff, man. And the only thing you got to do is sit down. If you go back after listening to some things when you wake up, you go to understanding why this movie was such a significance. Some people knew that then, but now you know it because now you woke. You go to saying like, damn, my life is like that. I had nightmares on Elm Street until I woke up. Now I got peace. Maybe you continually find yourself with not enough money. This is the result of a mechanical mind repeating the same thoughts of not enough money over and over again. You empower those thoughts. You empower those thoughts. You empower those thoughts by believing them. How you empower thoughts? By believing them. You give anything power when you believe in it. So if you believe a lie, you gave that lie power. Anything you believe in, you give it power. When you wake up and begin living your life as awareness, your life will be beyond anything you can imagine now. You will find the world utterly magnificent, bursting with beauty and loveliness. And you will see with clear eyes that everything is on track, nothing is out of place, and all is well. When our mind is running our life, we're prevented from seeing the world as it really is. Your mind is a bunch of emotions. And when you're driven by your mind, which is mechanical, like a mechanical bull, programmed, that's what you believe. You got to live your life by awareness, knowing that you are not a slave. Why I say, man, It's because the white man. No, it's not. You probably ain't even had no encounter with a white man, but you saying that because your mind is programmed to believe that lie. It's because of you. So you're gonna live by a mechanical mind, like a mechanical bull that's controlled. That's what mechanical is. Or you gonna live by awareness, knowledge, knowing, woke. The egoic mind takes issue with most things and objects them vehemently. Through its ego-centeredness and inability to see the full picture, it will judge, criticize, and find fault. And due to its limited perspective of life, it must perceive problems. Waking up is unpleasant, you know. You are nice and comfortable in bed. It is irritating to be woken up. That's the reason the wise guru will not attempt to wake people up. I hope I'm going to be the wise here and make no attempt whatsoever to wake you up if you are asleep. It is really none of my business, even though I say to you at times, wake up. You notice when you try to wake people up, you make them mad if they not ready to wake up. Same way how you wake somebody up for school or something, they ain't ready, they wake up mad. If you the type that get mad for somebody trying to wake you up, it gonna show. And I'ma back away from you. Try waking somebody up and see how they take it. There's one purpose in life for every one of us: to wake up to who we are. Awareness. The only purpose in life for everybody is to wake up, become knowledgeable of who you are. And I'm going to tell you who you are. Awareness. We are one. When we all become aware that we are that, then there will be perfect peace. Now we have become aware that we are this. Now what must we do? We must strive to keep it that way. It's an everyday job. Staying aware. You got to stay aware. How do you stay aware? You have to practice staying aware, knowing what you know. So sometimes you got to faith come by hearing of the word. You got to be tapped in with like-minded people on the regular. Surround yourself with like-minded people on the regular. Don't mix and bend with people who are asleep. You have been woken. You are awake now. So why try to straddle the fence? I'm woke. I have been enlightened to the truth. It's going to drain you back down. Move all the negative people out of your life if you woke up and you're trying to do right. As an outline in 3-step awareness practice in the previous chapter, after you've woken up to the truth of awareness, when you wake up, you will be in the world, but not of the world. When you wake up, you will be in the world, but not of the world. You notice how some people act different in this world with you? Like you might stay dangerous and I might stay out the way. I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world because I don't conform to what the world say. So I stand out and they see that. But they more mad and jealous of me because I'm woke. Because everybody can relate to this person over here. They regular. They blend in. I'm formless like water, so I stick out. So everybody see me without even trying. I am clout. I don't have to chase clout. I am clout. I'm going to stand out. I promise you they going to see me. Because they main thing that they going to be trying to do is show that I'm really not woke. They going to do all their best to try to bring me back to where they at so they can say, I told you. As I outlined in the 3 steps awareness practice in the previous chapter, after you've woken up to the truth of awareness, the final step is to stay concisely as awareness and not be pulled back into the mind of the ego. Some people wake up suddenly and stay that way permanently, and for others, awakening seems to be a process. Everyone, however, says that the process of awakening continues to deepen with no end. You got to stay awoke, bro. You got to stay awakened at all times. Because in this world, you could become blind with ignorance. Either you're going to be woke or you're going to be asleep. Woke or you're going to be asleep. You became asleep from what you were listening to. You become woke from what you're listening to. The choice is yours. It isn't any longer possible to say, this is about saints. This is about Zen monks. This is something you must wait lifetime to have. Or this is for serious spiritual practitioners. Or for people who don't reveal in the physical life. Or for people who believe a certain way. Know that you can go there, can be there, can live a life that is unencumbered. You do not have to earn this or deserve it. It's free, already here. It isn't a reward, it's in it. Waking up to who you really are is the way out of all negativity and the way to permanent happiness. Waking up to who you really are is the way out of all negativity and the way to permanent happiness. It is the destiny of every human on earth. It is your destiny. You can make it your life now. Only thing you got to do is wake up and become knowledgeable of who you really are, man. And your life becomes simple. The negativity is no longer negative because all you see is the positivity. You don't even want to, you thugging, taking hardship, using God's gift in spite of negativity. But you have to practice that. It got to become a lifestyle. You got to keep it thugging. I'm big thugging. So that way I'm reminded of what it was at all times so I can stay where it's at. You feel me? So, it is what it is, man. I ain't going to go too far. I'm just going to leave y'all with wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment if y'all like this type of content. Big Thuggin Podcast. You did. Follow me. Let's go.